Do you have a difficult time trying to wrap your mind around how to even charge $1,000 to $3,000 for an 8 to 12 week online fitness offer and actually start enrolling clients at that price point? Welcome to the Empower Your Fitness Empire YouTube channel. Listen, today we're going to talk about how to become confident in charging $1,000, $3,000 for your online fitness offer. My name is Holmes, and I help personal trainers and fitness coaches rapidly scale their business online to 6 figures. Listen, I've done this plenty of times, all right, consistently over and over for myself. And I've also taught hundreds of other personal trainers and fitness coaches how to do the same thing. And in the beginning, right, like each person is, struggling with the same thing, right? So first I want to let you know that, it's not, uncommon to not be confident and to, second guess things when it comes to charging this much for a fitness program, especially for it to be online, right? Especially if you're somebody that has been doing, in-person training and you have, services in person, like for some years, right? And then you transition to online and you're like, well, it's online, so it should be cheaper. Well, that's definitely not the case, because like I said, we've done it hundreds of times for ourselves and for others. Because listen, the overall goal is to work with clients that you love, all right? Help them transform and get paid handsomely for it. That's the overall goal. And I want to highlight number 2, right? Like to actually help the clients transform, right? Not just train, not just coach them. That's part of the transformation. That's part of the process, right? But at the end result is the actual transformation. All right, so keep that in mind. All right. Now, first I want to identify 3 things. These 3 things are going to help you become a lot more confident with charging that much. Okay. So this is the question that I want to ask you, right? What type of clients do you love to work with, and the ones that you are excellent at getting results for? Because the good thing about charging this much, especially if you're somebody, you're already a full-time personal trainer, full-time fitness coach, you have a track record, you have, testimonials before and afters, right? Your client retention is good. That lets you know that you're good at what you do. So the best way to make a decision is to do what? Look at the data. All right. So just go back and look at the data, look at all the clients that you've worked with, clients that you're currently working with, right? And identify the ones that you love to work with and the ones that you get amazing results for. Because I'm sure every last one of them have something in common when it comes to why you love working with them and the excellent results that they have gotten from you. Now, number 2 is identify what is that big problem. So look at the clients that you love to work with, the ones that get excellent results for you. Once they get that actual result, right? Like what problem did that solve in their life? Not just from a health and fitness perspective, but other areas in their life. How did the result that they got, the transformation that they got from you, how did that result in their career, their business, their relationship, whatever the case may be? What big problem did they have before, and that problem is resolved now? So that's number 2. Number 3, what did they actually need to do in order to get those results and to fix the problem for good? Now, this is something that you probably are so good at, and you do it, consistently, like it's such a routine to you now, but maybe you haven't had the chance to actually map out and document the actual process. All right. So the reason why you have a track record of getting clients amazing results, right, is because you have an actual process, right? So what you want to do is document that actual process. So you want to map out an entire program that will is give them access to that entire process and that framework so they can actually learn it. Because the difference between having a high ticket offer and these low ticket and mid ticket offers is you're not just training them and getting them the results while they're working with you, but after they're done working with you, they'll know exactly what to do, because like I said, you're giving them access to that process and you're teaching it to them. I'm sure you've heard the term, would you rather me do the fishing for you or teach you how to fish? So you'll be teaching these high ticket clients how to fish. That way they'll be able to feed themselves, feed their families, and people that they care about. That's a lot more valuable than just doing the fishing for them. Make sense? Second, you want to actually coach them through that framework, because listen, things are going to come up in life, right? There's still habits, beliefs, perspectives that actually need to change throughout that process. They are becoming a higher level version of themselves, right? So it's not just about you teaching them the actual process, but now you need to actually coach them through every single phase. And then the last one, you need to hold them accountable for every single thing that they need to do within this process every single day. This way, you want to make sure that the problem is solved for good, right? Because you don't want to just get them access to the process and things like that, but you also want to make sure that they're doing every single thing that they need to do, from nutrition, exercise, mindset, habits, activity, etc. Now, once you go through all of this, right, you'll identify that you're not just selling a fitness program anymore. Now you're selling what? The transformation, okay? And trust me, these prospects that are aware of the problem that they have, they would rather pay you $2,500 to fix the problem for good rather than pay you $250 just for you to train or coach them. When you go through these steps in the process that I just shared with you, I guarantee you will have no problem with charging $1,000 to $3,000 for your high ticket online offer and actually being able to guarantee them results. Now, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you know another fitness professional that needs to see this, share this with them, and I'll see you on the next video.